प्रतिष्ठाया भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निराविशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुना तीरवनचारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुना तीरवनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Gauranga. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. Start with the prayers. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Tinamine Namaste Sarasvati Devi Gauravani Prachaline Nirvisesa Sunavadi Paskachad Desatarine Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shadeta Gadadara Swasadi Gaura Bhakti Avrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay. Today we have an interesting podcast. How to increase self-realization.
Okay, Prabhuji, today I'll do the translation.
Okay.
Okay, so आज का हमारा टॉपिक है कि आत्म साक्षात्कार को कैसे बढ़ाएं.
Okay. So first, we're going to see what is self-realization. Okay. So understanding I'm not this body, I'm spirit, soul, Atma. That's the beginning of self-realization. Dehi nosmi nata dehe komaram jovanam jara. So this is the beginning, was in the beginning of Bhagavad Gita. This is the ABC of self-realization.
तो आत्म साक्षात्कार जानने के लिए सबसे पहले हमें ये पता होना चाहिए कि हम ये शरीर नहीं आत्मा है. यही हमारा भक्ति का ABCD है.
Okay. So this is the beginning. So what is the ultimate in self-realization? Can anybody tell me what is the ultimate highest in self-realization? There's many answers to that, but what is the one we're looking for in here?
तो प्रभु जी आप सबसे पूछ रहे हैं कि आत्म साक्षात्कार जो है उसका सबसे बड़ा रियलाइजेशन यानी जानना कैसे हो सकता है. सबसे बड़ा क्या जान सकते हैं हम सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन में. किसी को पता है तो अनम्यूट करके बोल सकते हैं.
बोलो.
Anyone?
नहीं, कोताय लोग जिज्ञास करूं.
What is the question, Prabhu? आदमी तो निकाले अरे तो आपको पास नहीं बनी दिखाई दिखाई फोटो देखा What is the question? नहीं 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 दिखाई दिखाई वो फोटो डिलीट फोटो भेज
We
दिया
have some interesting discussion going on.
Prabhu ji, we
Okay.
can't.
Okay. I see here, Antara said, we're part and parcel of Krishna, but what is the combination of devotional service? Okay, this is the spiritual self-realization. It culminates realizing our eternal relationship with Krishna. This is the combination. So we start with we're not this body, and then ends with our eternal relationship with Krishna. Because your relationship with Krishna, you cannot have with this body. So you have to understand you're not this body first. And with that stage of consciousness, you can start to act in a spiritual way.
तो आत्म साक्षात्कार जो है उसका सबसे बड़ा रियलाइजेशन पहले तो ये है कि हम ये शरीर नहीं बल्कि आत्मा है. एंड देन उसके बाद हम श्री कृष्ण के इटर्नल सर्वेंट यानी इटर्नल व्हाट कैन वी से. ओके, इटर्नल सर्वेंट यानी आई थिंक
Eternal relationship with Krishna.
हाँ,
Eternal
इटर्नल
relationship.
रिलेशनशिप विद कृष्णा यानी हमारा जन्मों जन्मांतर से आता हुआ संबंध श्री कृष्ण से. नित्य सेवक. यस.
Nitya Sevak. Thank you, Amit.
Thank you so much.
We have our pundits. So knowledge without devotion remains what? Incomplete. Because the combination is devotion. So we have a bunch of knowledge, but it doesn't culminate in devotion. So your knowledge is incomplete, unsatisfied.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, can you repeat it?
Okay. So knowledge without devotional service is incomplete because we may have knowledge, but the combination of self-realization is devotional service. So we don't have devotional service, our knowledge is incomplete.
Okay. तो प्रभु जी बता रहे हैं कि हमारा जो ज्ञान है वो अधूरा है जब तक हम अपनी सेवा नहीं करते, लाइक डिवोशनल सर्विसेज जब तक हम नहीं करते, जब तक सेवा नहीं करते, जो हमारा ज्ञान है वो अधूरा रहता है.
So Prabhupada here, in a lecture in the Bhagavad Gita, is saying self-realization means to understand that you are not this body, you are a spirit soul. You understand one thing you are not, you understand one thing that you are.
ओके. तो शिला प्रभुपाद अपने एक लेक्चर में बताते हैं कि आत्म साक्षात्कार जो है वो सबसे आप तब जानते हैं जब ये आपको ये रियलाइज हो जाए कि आप ये बॉडी नहीं बल्कि आत्मा है, आप ये शरीर नहीं बल्कि आत्मा है. तो इस चीज का जो डिफरेंस है अगर वो आप जान जाए तो आप सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन यानी आत्म साक्षात्कार की तरफ बढ़ते हैं.
You see, the whole point of this podcast is to say how to accelerate our self-realization, how to speed up. If you are in the car, you want to accelerate the car, what do?
तो प्रभु जी बोल रहे हैं कि जो ये पॉडकास्ट है इसका मेन जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो यही है कि हम अपने आत्म साक्षात्कार को जल्दी कैसे बढ़ाएं, मतलब हम जल्दी से जल्दी कैसे रियलाइज करें कि हमारा आत्म साक्षात्कार हो चुका है. तो आप क्या करते हैं अगर आपको लाइक गाड़ी को एक्सेलरेट करना होता है? तो प्रभु जी पूछ रहे हैं, तो कोई बताएगा अगर आपको आत्म साक्षात्कार की गाड़ी को आगे बढ़ाना है तो आप कैसे बढ़ा सकते हैं?
How do you accelerate the car? You go out and push, or you actually step in the accelerator, right? Ooh. That is the acceleration. And make sure you don't step on the brakes.
तो प्रभु जी बता रहे हैं कि गाड़ी को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए हमें एक्सेलरेशन दबाना होता है, ना कि ब्रेक को दबाना होता है. तो गलती से भी ब्रेक को मत दबा देना, एक्सेलरेशन को ही दबाना है.
Sometimes the devotees, they step in they're chanting, they're going, in the program and everything, but also they're doing nonsense. So they step in the brake. You see, they're not guarding their devotion. So they're thinking, oh, this is not working. I'm not going fast enough. You step in the brakes. If you commit Vaishnava parad, then, that is a big break. The car almost stopped. So you have to be careful to guard your devotion.
ओके. सो प्रभु जी बोल रहे हैं, बता रहे हैं कि डिवोटीज जो होते हैं वो कभी कभार चैंटिंग सर्विसेज सब कुछ करते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी वो शिकायत करते हैं कि हम आगे नहीं बढ़ पा रहे. तो वो इसलिए क्योंकि वो कुछ अपराध कमिट कर रहे रहते हैं. तो इसलिए वो जैसे प्रभु जी ने एग्जांपल दिया ना, गाड़ी में हमें ब्रेक दबा देते हैं तो फिर हम आगे नहीं बढ़ पाते हैं. तो वो वैष्णव अपराध एंड ऑल वो सब वो ब्रेक की तरह होता है जो हमें आगे बढ़ने से, आत्म साक्षात्कार में आगे बढ़ने से रोकता है.
So step one for acceleration is to hear from authority, Sravanam, right? Self-realization begins by hearing bona fide sources, from bona fide sources.
ओके. सो स्टेप वन जो हमारा सबसे पहला स्टेप होता है सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन की तरफ यानी आत्म साक्षात्कार की तरफ बढ़ने का, तो वो ये होता है कि हमें श्रवण करना रहता है. लाइक हमारे बोनाफाइड जो परंपरा से आते हुए जो हमारे हैं उनसे हमें सुनना होता है, श्रवण करना होता है, तो हम आगे बढ़ पाएंगे.
Then we have books of Srila Prabhupada are direct spiritual association. They're very important. Huh? I'll give example, but finish that translation first.
फिर
Books by author.
जो दूसरा स्टेप है वो है हमारे शिला प्रभुपाद की जो बुक्स है उनको रीड करना. तो उनको रीड करने से हम शिला प्रभुपाद से डायरेक्ट एसोसिएशन कर सकते हैं.
Because when I got my first book, I was in Venezuela before Trump bombed the place, and a few years ago. And in this book was Easy Journey to the Other Planets. And the book was hard to understand. But one thing I understand from what's going on here. One thing I understand from that book is that if you want a spiritual life, you have to associate with devotees that also want spiritual life. Is the prognosis of association, that is established association as a matter of spiritual advancement.
तो प्रभु जी बता रहे कि उनकी उनकी जो सबसे पहली बुक थी वो थी इजी जर्नी टू अदर प्लैनेट्स बाय श्रीला प्रभुपाद। तो उन्होंने उसमें सबसे पहली सबसे बढ़िया चीज ये सीखी है कि जब तक हम साधु संगा नहीं करेंगे हम अपने स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी में आगे नहीं बढ़ सकते। तो साधु संगा इज द अल्टीमेट स्टेप टुवर्ड्स, जो साधु संग होता है उसकी वजह से हम सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन यानी आत्म साक्षात्कार की तरफ बढ़ सकते हैं। ओके
This is very important because when I went back to Brazil, I was walking the street. Some devotees came and they gave me they selling books, incense. So I bought something, but they gave an invitation to go to the Radha Krishna temple, and they have a beautiful picture of Radha Krishna, so beautiful. What happened was, in my mind came the thought of the book. You have to be with these people, right? Spiritual association. These people are there, I go there too. This is what I should do. You see the benefit of the association and hear from a bona fide spiritual master, a bona fide advanced devotees.
तो जब प्रभु जी थे तो उन्होंने बताया था कि इन्हें कोई डिवोटीज मिले थे तो उन्होंने उन्हें बुक दी थी, तो उन्होंने वो बुक खरीदी थी। प्लस उन्हें वो अ, राधा माधव प्रभु जी विच टेम्पल यू सेड राधा माधव?
Brazil.
ओके ब्राजील में एक टेम्पल
São
है
Paulo,
राधा।
São Paulo.
यस, तो वो वहां गए थे। तो उन्होंने बोला कि जो साधु संघ है उसको इतना महत्व दिया जाता है क्योंकि उनकी वजह से ही वो उधर गए हैं। तो साधु संघ बहुत बड़ा स्टेप है आत्म साक्षात्कार की तरफ। यस प्रभु।
So that is, and then don't step in the brakes means follow the four regulative principles, avoid speculative or sentimental spirituality. Avoid those things. No good for us.
तो प्रभु जी
1
बता रहे
minute.
हैं।
Sesh? Okay, Prabhu.
ओके
1 minute. Это 7 бажи, соб екане сеш, тапоре катабод бе, тикете о калке катабод. One more thing, kashache. Tikache. Thank you, Mala. This is my electrician. He was working there. What can I do? Life goes on. Okay. So yes, Mata, you finished there?
यस प्रभु जी, shall I finish?
Yeah. Okay. So Prabhupada here is saying, you don't step on the brakes. The problem with devotees, they step on the brakes. They want an acceleration in spiritual life, and they're not having the speed that they want and they feel they should have. They're not, they feel disappointed. They shouldn't feel like that. You should do both things. You take the step on the brakes and step in the accelerator.
ओके सो प्रभु जी ने बताया था कि अगर आपको आत्म साक्षात्कार की तरफ बढ़ना है तो आपको 4 रेगुलेटिव प्रिंसिपल्स जो हमारे हैं वो फॉलो करने पड़ेंगे। एंड सेंटिमेंटल भक्ति, कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाट यू कॉल सेंटिमेंटल इन हिंदी? हिंदी में कोई बता सकता है सेंटिमेंटल को क्या कहते हैं? ओके आई थिंक
Mata, tell me.
आई थिंक
Sentimental.
यस
Wish
आई एम
wash. You
आस्किंग
ask
देम
them. Yeah.
if anyone knows. ओके, जो भावपूर्ण भक्ति है हमें केवल वही नहीं करनी है, हमें लॉजिकल थिंकिंग भी करनी है। तो आप केवल भावपूर्ण भक्ति में ये हमारे ब्रेक का कारण हो सकता है, यानी जो हम आत्म साक्षात्कार की तरफ या स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ की तरफ बढ़ेंगे तो उसमें ब्रेक लग सकता है अगर हम केवल सेंटिमेंटल यानी भावपूर्ण भक्ति करते हैं तो। ओके।
Guys, I have Mondal here, my good friend. He's my go-to electronic man. Very nice man, good family. Okay, so
ओके।
here is, I was giving just some instructions. So the step 2 here is to change the holy name. Okay, Prabhupada here, let's finish the other one. Simply by hearing, one can make advancement in spiritual life. See, that is the acceleration right there, by hearing. Hearing means you hear and you abide by what you hear, not just hear from one ear and the other. Yes, yes. Close bundle. Door shut, bundle. Thank you, Mandal. What to do? Life goes on. So simply by hearing, one can make advancement in spiritual life. You see, me and my wife, we talk to so many people, and some of them they make very quickly spiritual advancement. Some live slow. What's the difference? Those who hear the most, they not just hear, but they accept what we're saying and they follow. They advance the quickest. And I learn from them. I should do like this too. With my own Gurudev, I should hear, follow. You see? And that is the position.
ओके, तो दूसरा स्टेप जो है वो आत्म साक्षात्कार की तरफ सुनना। तो ऐसा नहीं कि एक कान से सुना और दूसरे से निकाल दिया, नहीं, हमें उसको फॉलो भी करना है जो हम सुन रहे हैं। तो इसके केवल सुनने से ही कुछ नहीं होगा, उसको अपनी लाइफ में इम्प्लीमेंट यानी अपनी लाइफ में उसका इस्तेमाल भी करना है जो हम सुन रहे हैं, जिसकी वजह से हम अपने आत्म साक्षात्कार की तरफ बढ़ेंगे। ओके प्रभु जी।
So, also, when you want fast, you should have the car want to go fast, right? So the car could be in good shape. But first, you need a good gasoline. In Malaysia, we have 92 and 97. I need that. I forgot. I think they have some like that too, or maybe there's just one type of gasoline. But you need pure gasoline, you see, not with kerosene like they do sometimes in India. Okay, so you need to change the holy name because it clears the mirror of the mind. We all want clear the mirror of the mind. So everything is clear in front of you and your decisions and your prospect in Krishna consciousness. So that's very important. So the chanting has to be chanted purely, pure gasoline in the car. So then you can go not only fast, you can go smooth. You see, no, making those, noises of burning bad gas. Okay.
तो स्टेप 3 जो है वो है शुद्ध नाम का हम जो चैंटिंग करते हैं, तो वो तो प्रभु जी ने बताया कि उनके जो मलेशिया में था तो उधर जो हमारी कार है उसको चलाने के लिए हमें गैसोलीन चाहिए रहता है, लेकिन कभी कभी इंडिया में लाइक वो कैरोसिन एंड ऑयल मिला के उसको, तो फिर जो हमारी चैंटिंग है वो प्योर होनी चाहिए गैसोलीन की तरह, ताकि हमारी कार जो है, हमारी भक्ति की जो गाड़ी है वो स्मूथली चल सके। तो इसीलिए हमारी जो चैंटिंग है, जब हम नाम जाप करते हैं, वो प्योर होना चाहिए, ऑफेंसलेस होना चाहिए। अब वो एक साथ तो नहीं हो सकता है, तो धीरे धीरे होगा, तो इसलिए आपको ऑफेंसलेस चैंटिंग करनी है। इस इसीलिए आपके आत्म साक्षात्कार की तरफ बढ़ेंगे। नेक्स्ट। ओके।
And there's one thing about this, okay, that no material qualification is necessary for us to chant the holy name. You don't need a degree from Harvard. You don't need anything. You just need sincerity, honesty in the heart. You can chant the holy name. You see, that is a wonderful thing. Nobody can offer that. Now, generally they say, oh, you have to be a pundit and you have to be this. Before, you have to learn Sanskrit. then you can sing and chant mantra, all these things. We have, in any condition of life, we can go and chant the holy name and get to the transcendental platform. And we see with so many devotees, Prabhupada made it all over the world. You see, they come from different backgrounds, and they are coming up more and more in the purified state of life.
ओके, तो आपको जो है वो नाम जप करने के लिए कोई डिग्री या फिर ये सब की जरूरत नहीं है। कोई भी नाम जप कर सकता है। जैसे शिला प्रभुपाद है, तो उन्होंने कितने सारे डिवोटीज बनाए थे बाहर के, इधर के। तो हर कोई नाम जप कर सकता है, ऐसा कोई रेस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है कि मैं ही कर सकती हूँ या तुम ही कर सकते हो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। तो धीरे धीरे करके वो प्योर जो नाम जप है उसकी तरफ हम बढ़ेंगे, लेकिन फिर भी कोई रेस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है, कोई भी नाम जप कर सकते हैं। यस प्रभु जी।
So also, that's one thing that chanting does, is to awaken the dormant spiritual knowledge. Something, wake up. You see, it's just like, you see, the mountains, sometimes they make a tunnel through a mountain, but they don't make just one side going all the way. They make this side and this side. They both start working together. They meet in the middle. So this is the same thing. The dormant knowledge, waking, and you're chanting, you're going to meet, you see, and it's going to be fantastic. By chanting, we're waking that knowledge in the heart. It's powerful.
ओके, तो प्रभु जी बता रहे हैं कि जो चैंटिंग होती है उससे आप स्पिरिचुअल नॉलेज यानी जो ज्ञान है, स्पिरिचुअल ज्ञान है, उसकी तरफ बढ़ सकते हैं। तो चैंटिंग के कारण यानी नाम जाप के कारण आपका जो स्पिरिचुअल नॉलेज है, स्पिरिचुअल ज्ञान है, वो अवेकन यानी क्या बोल सकते हैं इससे, जो
Tunnel.
है आई थिंक दे विल अंडरस्टैंड, वो जाग जाता है। ओके
Good. Okay. So, Cheto Dalpalamajanam, the chant of Hare Krishna, cleanses the heart. This is an important thing because we have a factor of, purification. Then we have another things. Number 3 is regulate life, sadhana bhakti. You see, which is follow the 4 regulative principles, rise above animal propensities, eat, sleeping, mating, defending. You see, you rise above that, you become a normal human being because regulation brings clarity, not repression. Well, we are conditioned and we take regulation, repress us. Ah, I cannot do this. I cannot do that. I cannot party all night. You see, regulation brings clarity, not repression. It's a whole different ball game in there. And a devotee who's getting her heart purified understands that.
प्रभु जी,
Hold
कैन
on.
यू
Yes, you want to repeat that?
या फर्स्ट वन,
Okay.
फर्स्ट स्टार्ट,
The start.
या प्रभु जी, कैन यू रिपीट द स्टार्टिंग लाइन? आई जस्ट फॉरगॉट। यस, आई एम सो सॉरी।
No, we don't be sorry. I'm fast. Or maybe, no, I don't know. Okay, regulate life. This is the one of the aspects of the acceleration of our spiritual life. We have to regulate our life because regulation brings clarity, not repression. This is the gist. Because here I give one verse from Prabhupada, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 5, 5 chapter, first verse, lecture. Human life is meant for tapasya, austerity, to realize the self. This is what we came here for, to do a tapasya to understand our real self. And that's what we want, right?
ओके, तो प्रभु शिला प्रभुपाद जो है, सॉरी, तो प्रभु जी ने बताया कि जो हमें है वो 4 रेगुलेटिव प्रिंसिपल्स जो हमारे होते हैं, तो वो फॉलो करने चाहिए। और जो हमारे क्या बोलते हैं, जानवरों वाली प्रोपेंसी होती है ना, कि खाना पीना सोना एंड ऑल, ये सब तो जानवर भी कर रहे हैं ना। तो हमें इन सब से आगे बढ़ना है। और रेगुलेशन जो है वो मतलब हमें दबाने के लिए, ये सब के लिए नहीं है। ये रेगुलेटिव प्रिंसिपल्स जो हैं वो हमें हमें क्लैरिटी की तरफ बढ़ाते हैं। जैसे श्रीमद् भागवतम के 551 में हमें बताया गया है कि जो हमारा हम जब आई एम सो सॉरी प्रभु जी।
Yeah. Tell me. Don't
ओके,
worry. Take
श्रीमद्
step by step.
भागवतम श्लोका, व्हाट डिड यू ट्रांसलेट इट?
The
यस,
Srimad Bhagavatam
यस,
551 is Kotai. Human life is meant for tapasya, austerity, to realize the self.
ओके। हाँ, तो जो ह्यूमन लाइफ है, जो हमारी मनुष्य जो जीवन है वो तपस्या के लिए बना है, ताकि हम अ, जो अपने मन के दर्पण है उसको साफ साफ देख सके। ऐसा ना है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि हम मतलब क्या बोलते हैं उन्हें, बादल होते हैं ना, उससे किया जाता है कि कंपेयर किया जाता है हमारे स्पिरिचुअल रियलाइजेशन को, कि हमारे बीच में बादल है, मटेरियल वर्ल्ड, तो उससे क्लियर हो जाए। तो ये हमें तपस्या करनी होती है इसके लिए, वो ऐसे ही नहीं मिल जाता है। ओके प्रभु जी।
So, number 4, to accelerate our spiritual life, we serve with humility, seva. We serve with humility. Humility is a powerful tool. It looks like you become humble, everybody can trample you. Trinala, peace, sunichena. People take advantage of you, but you shine in the eyes of Krishna. Krishna will notice you first.
ओके परफेक्ट। तो फिर जो नेक्स्ट स्टेप है वो है ह्यूमिलिटी, यानी जब हम सेवा करते हैं निर्मल भाव से, तो हम ये समझ सकते हैं कि जो लोग हैं वो हमारा फायदा उठाते हैं इस चीज की वजह से, लेकिन हमें वो नहीं देखना है। हमें ये देखना है कि हम कृष्णा की नजर में प्योर डिवोटी, यानी शुद्ध डिवोटी बन जाते हैं अगर हम ह्यूमिलिटी से जो है वो सर्व करते हैं। ओके प्रभु जी।
So, realization deepens through practical service. You see, once you are acting your body in the material world and you're doing some service for Krishna, so your realization becomes solidified in your heart. Service destroys the false ego. Okay? The mood is I am the servant of Krishna. So Prabhupada is saying here, there's a quote for that, letter to disciple. Service is the main thing. Philosophy is to support the service.
तो जो हमारा आत्म साक्षात्कार है वो बहुत डीप होता है जब हम सेवा करते हैं। तो सेवा जो हमारा मोटा है वो यही है कि दास अनुदास अनुदास, यानी सर्वेंट ऑफ द सर्वेंट ऑफ द सर्वेंट, यानी सेवक के सेवक के सेवक। तो जो सेवा होती है वो हमारे ईगो को खत्म कर देती है, तो जो हमें आत्म साक्षात्कार की तरफ बढ़ाता है। यस प्रभु जी।
So number 5, we have here associate with devotees, sadhu sangha. Association shapes consciousness. They say, tell me who you go with, I tell you what you are. There's a saying that in Brazil also. Who you hang out with it, I'll tell you what kind of person you are. So we hang out with devotees. So guess what we are? We're devotees. Lone spirituality is dangerous. Devotees that go by themselves alone or lone spirituality is dangerous. When you practice in association, it's much better. Why is that? Because the devotees help us detect illusion and ego. By dealing with devotees, they immediately can see, hey, Prabhu, what is this? Nonsense. You stop this now. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. You see, they can see immediately and correct you. And in that association, each one correct each one and everybody advances.
ओके, तो जो स्टेप 5 यानी नेक्स्ट स्टेप है, तो वो है साधु संग। साधु संग जो है वो बहुत ही ज्यादा जरूरी है हमारे लिए, क्योंकि एक चीज कही जाती है कि आप हमें ये बताओ कि आप किसके साथ मिलजुल के रहते हैं, तो हम आपका जो नेचर है वो जान जाएंगे। तो प्रभु जी यही वाला एग्जाम्पल दे रहे हैं। तो और ये भी बता रहे हैं कि अगर हम मतलब खुद ही अकेले ही सब कुछ करना चाहते हैं, तो ये ये जो भक्ति है ये सही भक्ति नहीं है, ये हमें ये हमारा जो है वो ईगो बढ़ाती है। तो हमें ऐसा नहीं सोचना है कि हम सब कुछ अकेले ही कर लेंगे। ऐसा साधु संगा जो है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है आत्म साक्षात्कार के लिए, तो इसलिए हमें साधु संगा करना चाहिए। हमें यही नहीं सोचना चाहिए कि अकेले ही करेंगे सब कुछ, इससे नहीं होगा। यस प्रभु जी।
Prabhupada in a lecture of Chaitanya Charitamrita, he's saying without the association of devotees, nobody can advance.
सो प्रभुपाद, शिला प्रभुपाद का एक लेक्चर है चैतन्य चरितमृत के ऊपर, तो उन्होंने बोला, उन्होंने ये बताया कि बिना साधु संगा के हम आगे नहीं बढ़ सकते अपनी डिवोशनल लाइफ में। यस प्रभु जी।
Right? It's beautiful. Thank God. Be alone, a big God alone without the devotees is terrible. Okay. 6, detachment from false identity. Okay. This is, we have to be attached to Krishna and detached from false identity. Don't artificially renounce. Replace attachment with higher taste.
ओके प्रभु। तो जो नेक्स्ट स्टेप है, डिवोटीज प्लीज टर्न ऑन योर कैमरा सो प्रभु जी कैन सी यू। तो स्टेप 6 जो है वो हमें अपनी फॉल्स आइडेंटिटी यानी मैं से हटना है हमें दूर। जो कि हो सकता है जब हम कृष्णा जो है उनसे अटैच हो जाएंगे, उनसे जब हम अटैच होंगे तो तब जाके हमारा ये जो फॉल्स आई कि मैं हूँ, मैं ही, जब जो भी है, तो ये मैं से हम दूर तभी हो पाएंगे जब हम श्री कृष्ण से अटैच हो पाएंगे। तो ये इसलिए होता है क्योंकि वो जो हायर टेस्ट है उसकी तरफ जब हम जाएंगे तो जो लोअर टेस्ट है हमारे, जो स्वाद, हमारे लोअर स्वाद है, वो हम उनसे दूर हो जाएंगे। यस यस प्रभु जी।
Personally, I love this process of higher taste because, for example, if you're hungry, you're gonna eat a rice, and somebody said, "No, give me this rice." No, don't take my rice. I'm hungry. No, no, because I'm gonna give you biryani. Oh, okay. Now you can take my rice. I'll take the biryani. See, this is super. I think it's great. We always have to preach with the position to show people they're getting something better. Okay? You have to make sense in their heads. You have to make sense in our head. You see, I follow these 4 regulatory principles. They're not repressing me. They actually free myself to be the best I can be in my spiritual life. You see, that's how we see it.
तो प्रभु जी हैं वो एक एग्जाम्पल दे रहे हैं। तो जैसे हमें भूख लगती है तो हम चावल खाते हैं ना, तो कोई अगर वो चावल हमसे मांग लेगा तो हम मना करेंगे कि नहीं, हम नहीं देंगे। लेकिन अगर वो बोलेगा कि हम चावल के बदले तुम्हें बिरयानी दे रहे हैं तो तुम मतलब हम ज्यादा खुश हो जाएंगे ना कि यस गिव मी, कि हमें ये दे दो। तो उसी तरह प्रभु जी बता रहे हैं कि जब हम हाई उच्च जो टेस्ट है उसको अगर हम लेते हैं तो हम जो निचला टेस्ट है वो सब भूल जाते हैं। तो ये हमारी सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन में बहुत मदद करता है। यस प्रभु जी।
It's very important, even for ourselves. We have to see what is the higher taste, and we have to go for that. That's the story of this businessman, and he went to associate a devotee. I don't know who was. Can't remember his name. Jiva Goswami or something. He was meditating, and people tell him he has a touchstone. This touch you make gold, and he was there. Saduchi, Haribol, Haribol, right? He make all the pranams and everything. And this sadhu, you want something? What do you want? You can see, right? Okay, Prabhuji, I want your touchstone. Please, I need it, blah, blah, blah. My daughter got married. My wife is complaining. I need money. Okay. You see this place here? It's a pile of garbage. It's there somewhere, he said. So Sadhu don't lie, right? Sadhu don't lie. Oh, but I'm good. So he went that jump in the pile of garbage, selecting everything. He got the thought stone. He's looking, and then he's thinking, why he keeps the thought stone in the garbage if it's such a valuable thing? He tried it, works, and then he's thinking, he must have something more valuable. So greed as he was, he went back in there and said, you throw this in the garbage. This is very valuable. You must have something more valuable. I want that. You see, the guy is smart to understand the, equivalency. So the sadhu said, okay, but first you have to throw this out in the lake. Throw out, I'll give the other thing. So he threw out, he came back, he gave him the holy name. You see, you all got the holy name. You don't even have to throw the thought stone out in the lake. You just got straight from Srila Prabhupada and Gurudev. So this is a higher taste, you see, and we have to always understand and be grateful to Krishna to give some higher taste in his spiritual life, that it can be situated in this transcendence. Now, I'm going on a little bit, but you can get the gist. We're young, and we don't see how this is affecting us so much. But as you get experience, and less young, old, you see the progress you're making in becoming spiritualized in your heart. Your heart just don't desires so many of the material things. So many of the things that people were doing, in the school, let's go this party, that party, and this drinking, and that. You just, no, I know these things is no balone, no more good. You see, you just don't want that kind of life. You see, and it's very natural.
Okay.
Just
So,
give a gist, Mata. Let me finish with the quote from Prabhupada in this topic. When one is full in Krishna consciousness, he has no attraction for material enjoyment. Bhagavad Gita lecture. Okay, Mata, hit it.
okay, it was quite okay. So,
that,
Prabhu,
that was a mouthful. It's okay, I'll help you, no problem.
ओके सो प्रभु जी ने स्टोरी सुनाई थी, तो उसमें आई थिंक जीवा गोस्वामी उनकी स्टोरी थी ये। तो एक बिजनेसमैन थे, वो जीवा गोस्वामी के पास गए थे। तो वो उनके पास ये सोच के गए थे, क्योंकि उनके पास जीवा गोस्वामी है, जो उनके पास वो था, एक पत्थर था जो आप किसी को भी टच करोगे उससे तो वो सोने का बन जाएगा। तो वो बिजनेसमैन उधर, ओके, आई थिंक इट वाज सनातन गोस्वामी। ओके
Okay, Sanatan
ओके ओके
Goswami.
ओके
It's
तो
good.
सनातन,
Thank you. I appreciate that input.
थैंक यू सो मच। सो सनातन गोस्वामी थे, तो उनके पास एक पत्थर था जिसको आप किसी से भी टच करो तो वो सोने का बन जाता है। तो वो बिजनेसमैन जो है वो उनके पास गया और ये मांगने के लिए। तो वो अपनी साधना कर रहे थे, हरि नाम जाप कर रहे थे। तो उन्होंने उनको बोला, बिजनेसमैन ने उन्हें बोला कि प्रभु जी आप मुझे वो सोने का पत्थर दे दो। तो उन्होंने बोला कि एक बहुत बड़ा कचड़े का ढेर था उधर। तो अ, जो सनातन गोस्वामी थे उन्होंने बोला कि आप उधर होगा वो कहीं, तो उसमें से ढूंढ लीजिए आप उसे। तो जो वो बिजनेसमैन था वो गया उधर और उसने वो ढूंढा, तो उसे वो मिल गया। लेकिन उसने ये सोचा कि अगर ये कचड़े के ढेर में ऐसे पड़ा हुआ है, तो इसका मतलब सनातन गोस्वामी उनके पास इससे भी बड़ी कुछ चीज है। लाइक जो पत्थर है उससे वो किसी को टच करे तो वो सोना बन जाता है, लेकिन वो तो कचड़े के ढेर में है ना। तो क्या उनके पास उससे भी बड़ी कोई चीज है? तो उन्होंने उससे पूछा कि आपके पास अगर इससे भी बड़ी चीज है तो आप क्या मुझे वो दे सकते हैं या फिर बता सकते हो उसके बारे में? तो सनातन गोस्वामी ने बोला कि आप पहले ये पत्थर जो है अगर आप उसे फेंक देंगे तो मैं आपको बताऊंगा। तो उन्होंने जो है वो पत्थर नदी में फेंक दिया। और सनातन गोस्वामी ने फिर उन्हें बताया कि जो इससे भी बड़ी चीज है, उच्च टेस्ट यानी उच्च जो स्वाद है, वो है हरि नाम जाप। तो उन्होंने उन्हें हरि नाम जाप है वो दिया। तो प्रभु जी यही बता रहे हैं कि अगर हमारा जैसे छोटे जो अब क्या बोलते हैं उससे, क्या बोल सकते हैं, जो छोटे टेस्ट होते हैं ना, अगर हम उनको छोड़ के लाइक हरि नाम जाप ये सब हमें मिल जाता है ना, तो हम ये स्वर्ण जैसे उन्होंने छोड़ दिया था उसे, तो वैसे ही हम भी छोड़ देते हैं इन सब चीजों को। तो प्रभु जी ने ये भी बताया कि जब हम यंग होते हैं, छोटे होते हैं, तो हमें ये सब नहीं पता होता है कि हमें उस टाइम पे पार्टी एंड ऑल ये सब करना होता है। लेकिन जैसे जैसे हमें एक्सपीरियंस होता है, जैसे जैसे हम बड़े होते हैं, तो हमें जो ये छोटा टेस्ट है वो सब पसंद नहीं आता है। तो हमें रियलाइज हो जाता है ये चीज कि इससे भी कोई उच्च जो स्वाद है वो है, जो कि हरि नाम जाप है। तो फिर हम उसकी तरफ ज्यादा बढ़ते हैं। ओके प्रभु जी। और सॉरी, आई विल टेल देम द कोट। तो वैसे ही शिला प्रपात जो है वो एक कोट बताते हैं कि जब हम कृष्णा कॉन्शियस, यानी जब हम कृष्णा कॉन्शियस हो जाते हैं, तो हम ये छोटे टेस्ट है उन सबको भूल जाते हैं। तो आपका लाइक अगर आप भक्ति में आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, तो ये सबसे बड़ी चीज है। अम, ये आप टेस्ट कर सकते हो अपने आप को इससे, कि अगर आप जो है वो छोटी मोटी चीजें इनका टेस्ट अगर आप छोड़ चुके हो, तो आप मतलब कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस में आगे बढ़ चुके हो। यस प्रभु जी।
One time, somebody, maybe a reporter or something, he was telling Hridayananda Maharaj, he was telling, well, you guys don't go to any parties. It must be real bad. So Maharaj said, what do you mean don't go any party? We go Mongol party and Sandhya party 2 times every day. We, we have more party than you have. No. You see, this is all question of vision. It's all question of perspective.
वो कोई एक बारी जो है वो हृदयानंदा प्रभु जो है उनसे पूछ रहा था कि आपकी लाइफ तो बहुत बोरिंग होगी ना, कि आप किसी पार्टी एंड ऑल में कहीं भी नहीं जाते हो। तो उन्होंने उन्हें रिप्लाई किया कि हम मंगल और जो सायकाल है उसकी पार्टी में, यानी मंगल जो क्या बोलते हैं, मंगल पूजा एंड कीर्तन ये सब होता है, तो वो हमारे लिए पार्टी ही है। तो आप ये कैसे बोल सकते हो कि हम पार्टी में नहीं जाते? तो प्रभु जी ने, यस प्रभु जी।
So here, closing the podcasting here, Prabhupada giving a lecture. One who has understood Krishna is already liberated. How we can understand that? We do not know, but Krishna consciousness is very powerful. Whatever we liberate or not, we want to act in the material world as daughters, sons, husband and wives, you see, and mothers and fathers. We do our duty in the material world, and we give the best example of being a devotee in the material world so people can follow our example, and we will give the benefit of Krishna consciousness to people that come around us.
तो ये लेक्चर जो है उसका कंक्लूजन अब प्रभु जी बता रहे हैं शिला प्रभुपाद के कोट से। तो जब हमने श्री कृष्ण जो है वो उनको समझ लिया है, तो वो इंसान जिन्होंने कृष्ण को समझ लिया है, वो मोक्ष की तरफ बढ़ चुके हैं। लेकिन जो हमारा क्या बोलते हैं, हमारा जो प्लेटफॉर्म है उसमें ये बताया जाता है कि मोक्ष जो है वो अल्टीमेट, हमें जो मतलब मटेरियल वर्ल्ड में जो 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 हम ड्यूटीज अपनी कर रहे हैं, लाइक मदर फादर बहन भाई जो भी है उसका ड्यूटी जो हम कर रहे हैं, तो वो हम अगर अच्छे से निभाएंगे, अपनी डिवोशनल लाइफ है उसमें अच्छे से उसको मिला के एंड जो मटेरियल जो हमारी ड्यूटीज है उनको अच्छे से निभाएंगे, तो जो आसपास के लोग हैं वो हमसे बहुत इंस्पायर होंगे और वो भी कृष्णा कॉन्शियस की तरफ आएंगे। तो ये प्रभु जी बता रहे हैं। यस प्रभु जी।
So, what is the result of self-realization? Who can tell me?
तो प्रभु जी
Can you
पूछ रहे हैं
repeat?
सेल्फ। ओके,
What is the
लेट मी।
result of self-realization?
तो आत्म साक्षात्कार का है जो वो फल क्या होता है, मतलब उसका रिजल्ट क्या आता है, ये पूछ रहे हैं प्रभु जी। तो कोई बताना चाहेगा?
I think as you're going through life and you make progress, and when you go through those lessons and those experiences, you will get to know your self-realization in Krishna consciousness. Correct?
Good. Anybody else? Self-realization, according to the nectar of devotion, it brings you peace. Peace. Huh? Shanti richati. You attain peace. But why you have peace? Because you see the workings of the material world. Just like if your car breaks down and you are a mechanic, you see how the mechanics of the car is not working properly. You see what the problem is. You change that piece, you make the car work again, you go about your life. You see, so you become a person who is an engineer of transcendental realization. So if there is things that are obstacles in your life, you take that as a teaching lesson and you decode that and you learn something from it. You learn something from the things that challenge you and some things that are very nice to you. You learn both things. That Krishna give, he bless you, and Krishna sometimes it looks harsh, but it's a lesson that you should learn. You see, and that is what self-realization gives you because you always analyze your position in this world, not just going around and looking outside and how to enjoy. You're looking inward and outward. Ultimately, you're looking upward from Krishna. Okay?
ओके प्रभु जी। तो प्रभु जी ने बोला कि सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन आत्म साक्षात्कार से सबसे पहले तो हम शांति की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। तो वो कैसे बढ़ते हैं, वो उसके लिए प्रभु जी ने एक एग्जाम्पल दिया था। जैसे हमारी गाड़ी है तो वो खराब हो जाती है, तो वैसे हमें पता नहीं चलेगा कि वो खराब क्या हुआ है कुछ, लेकिन हम इंजीनियर के पास जाएंगे एंड वो पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम दिखाएगा उस चीज का कि कहाँ पे वो चीज खराब हुई है, क्या हुई है, तो उससे हम उसको ठीक कर सकते हैं। तो इसी इसी ऐसे ही जो हम अगर इस आत्म साक्षात्कार की तरफ बढ़ेंगे तो हमें शांति मिलती है, क्योंकि हमें पता है कि कहाँ पे मिस्टेक हुई है, कहाँ पे कभी कभी जो ये परीक्षा है वो थोड़ा कठिन होती है कृष्णा, लेकिन कृष्णा हमें कुछ लेसन देना चाह रहे हैं इस चीज के लिए, तो इसलिए वो हमें हमारी इतनी कठिन परीक्षा लेते हैं। तो हमें निराश नहीं होना है, हमें मतलब शांत रहना है और जो गलती है उसे ढूंढना है और उसको सही करना है। वैसे ही जैसे प्रभु जी बता रहे हैं कि हम जैसे मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर हो गए, तो वैसे ही हम स्पिरिचुअल इंजीनियर हो जाते हैं, हमें चीजों का पता लग जाता है। यस प्रभु जी।
So this is I will take some questions now.
ओके
Let's
तो
have those questions, which is a very good
किसी
thing.
को
And yes, please.
किसी को
I
कोई
want to thank
प्रश्न?
Neha. I want to thank Neha. Thank you, Neha, so much. I know it's so cold. The mouth cannot even move straight. And everybody that comes here, I see everybody, including me, of course. It's cold in Mayapur. I pray with blessings for all of you. Okay?
आई एम
Yes,
सो
Mata.
सॉरी प्रभु जी फॉर ऑल द ऑफेंसेस। आई डोंट नो how did I did this. So today no one was there to translate, so I have had to translate.
Mata, you did fantastic, Mata. The attempt, you're smiling all the time. It's a wonderful. Don't worry. It did a great job. Everybody understood everything. Thank you so much, Mata. And all of you in there.
Appreciate Prabhuji. Appreciate you.
Okay, we have from Amit, we have, I think, Vancha Kalpa Tarubhyasha. Okay, thank you. He's offering this pronounced.
तो किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है तो वो पूछ सकते हैं आप।
Okay, close this, right? Neha is the captain of the ship.
Hello.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
there some kind of website or like WhatsApp group or something? Because my friend sent me this Zoom meeting link. So
Yes, Prabhuji, there is a WhatsApp. Wait, I'll send you my number, then you can contact me.
okay.
Okay, who is this? Ashwin Prabhu?
I'm Dan Ripto's friend.
Oh, okay.
Your dance friend?
Nee,
Yeah.
Prabhuji, what's your name?
Really?
I can't see you.
Can you just like put your number or like WhatsApp group link in the group chat.
Yes, okay.
Are you also in the US?
No. Actually, I'm from India.
Very good. Are you a doctor
Uh,
also?
what? No.
Okay. I just checking.
Where are you from?
Okay.
Where
So
are you
she'll
from?
send you the information. Okay. Thank you for coming in the program. I don't see you in here. What is your name again, Prabhuji?
Ashwin.
Ashwin.
Yes.
Okay, Ashwin. Okay. Where are you from in India, Prabhuji?
Telangana.
Telangana.
Yeah.
You close to Tirupati.
Yeah, I've been to Tirupati, man. I've been to Tirupati multiple times.
Good. I'm proud of you. And today, actually was yesterday, I have a niece. Mine
Yeah.
was born yesterday, little baby, 1 month before time, but she was born very nicely, very cute, with a big pair of lungs, screaming her head off. So
Lovely.
I want you all to pray for the mother, Myra, wonderful lady. She is the wife of my nephew, which is the son of my sister. So I got a niece, and she's, it's a beautiful little baby that probably will be a devotee, a new devotee in this world, joining the army of Lord Chaitanya. Make a prayer for her. Chant Hare Krishna for this little baby. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare.
Thank you so much. The
Prabhuji, I think
blessings are all, yes.
Deepti Mata is asking something.
Yes. Dipti, where is she?
Yes,
Oh,
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, and Pranam everyone. Hare Krishna, my
okay.
question is that while we are chanting, we often think of many things that we our studies, our degree, our placement, and many more things. But as soon as I complete my chanting, I felt sleep and I didn't think of all that thoughts while I was chanting, the thoughts was coming. So how to control that thoughts while chanting my rounds in the morning?
This is a beautiful question. Well, there is a thing called intensity. It's like the car is a little bit stuck in the sand. You have to accelerate a little hard. And you get out of the stuck. Okay? Now, Prabhupada also said that purification through chanting, the process of our purification is like washing coal, black coal. It's like it's never gets washed, but at the end, there will be a solid diamond in there. You don't have to worry. You just have to keep at it on and on without stopping. I have people, successful people in their business. They try for 10, 20 years. They wrote a book, it took 20 years to write, but finally they got it and the book was successful. No, different stories like that. It takes time. You shouldn't expect an instant, realization, instant purification. You keep going steady and always going forward. And patient. That's why one of the qualities of devotee is patient and tolerant. It's patient. And Prabhupada mentioned in the Nectar Devotion that a devotee is performing devotional service. He's not perfect. He's thinking, oh, Krishna, you come for me. You come for me. You please, hold me, you guide me. Has faith that Krishna will come and support his devotional service. You see? And that's a beautiful relationship between the devotee and the Lord. Okay? We have, above all, to have great patience. Of course, if you are doing in association with the devotees, the burden of purification is not so great. It is minimized by the association of the devotees, by doing things in association. Okay? Are you there?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
That helps a lot?
No, Prabhuji,
Good?
everything. Yes,
Yeah?
Prabhuji.
100%, 80%, 50%?
100%.
Oh, thank you. I'm doing like my wife does. Until she got 100%, she won't let it go. Hare Krishna.
Can I add something to this, Prabhuji?
Yes. Who is that?
So
State her name because
it's Ashwin. It's Ashwin.
Ashwin, yes. Ashwin, tell me.
So most people in India, right? They go for MIT, GET, like whatever big exams or competitions they're going for in studies. They put it too much in their mind. I mean, they should have some amount of detachment as well, right? What do you think?
Detachment from the
Yes,
studies. Well,
exactly.
let me tell something. Did we finish?
I'm done. I'm done.
Ashwin, did you complete what you have to say?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you, Ashwin. Well, just like Arjuna, he was 100% doing his kshatriya thing. Duryodhana told his staff, servants, don't let Arjuna eat in the dark. You know that. So one day he was eating and there was candlelight and the wind come blew the candle. So Arjuna was eating in the dark and he was thinking, if I can eat in the dark, I can also train archery in the dark. So he started training during the day and during the night. So the amount of focalization made him one of the greatest warriors of all time. Arjuna was an amazing warrior, but it didn't come for free. He was actually putting a lot of input in there. So when we study and we want to accomplish something, we give 100%, but we don't give 100% and it's 0%. We can give 100% to Krishna, 100% to the studies. Okay. But as a student, it's okay if you give a little less towards the devotional service and you put more into your studies because it requires, right? 2, 3 years. But then a little bit later, you're going to give more to Krishna and less to whatever is the work you're doing. You see, all it balances out at the end. But if you want to accomplish something, you have to give 100% because everybody else out there is giving 100%. And you can be no less. But doesn't mean you give 100% to a study, you cannot give 100% to Krishna. It is possible. Prabhupada struggled so much just to print his books. You see, he was, transcendental personality, but he was going personally to Delhi, taking the bus. No, at that time, Tonga station, go by the train, and then bus, and then he got to the printers. He proofread his books. There was an incredible work, and he was focalizing, focusing into the work to be done. It was not just chanting, "Oh, Krishna will take care." So you do the best you can with your studies. You choose wisely what you do, a profession that will be very part of your nature, and you'll be feel very comfortable in doing it, whatever it is that you will do. And you also do the part of devotional service because you see Krishna on your work. You see that the sciences like medical science, legal science, engineering, Krishna is always there in terms of formulas, in terms of relationship between material energy. You see, this is Krishna. You connect it to Krishna. The other people don't. You see? Does that make sense, husband?
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it makes sense.
Yes, yes.
100%,
100%.
50%,
Giving it 100%.
100%, huh?
Yep.
Okay. What is the path you're gonna choose in your life? What kind of work you're gonna do?
And what metrics do you mean?
But say again.
By what way do you mean?
Are you a student? Are you working
I'm a student
already?
right now.
What are you studying?
Arts.
Arts. Okay. What is that? Painting, music, poetry,
It's tourism actually.
tourism. Very good.
Yo,
Hey, great.
man, Dan is here. Man, Dan, he turned on his video.
Yeah. We all tourists in here. The great job because I'm touring now the Earth planet. I'll be here for a few years, then I'm gonna go to another planet. I don't know, wherever Krishna send me. But Prabhupada's my tour guide. Okay, so we're all tourists here. There's no question. You only get home, we'll go back home, back to God. So good luck for you, Ashwin. Nice to see you. Dan is
Thank you.
there. He's shake his hand. He's totally approved. Hare Krishna,
Prabhuji,
Dan.
Anushka Mato is asking something.
Anushka, yes, Anushka, my singer. Tell me.
I
I'm
actually had two
sorry.
questions.
I made you wait. I'm sorry. Okay, Anushka, carry on. Tell me.
I had two questions. The first one is that you mentioned that we should avoid sentimental spirituality. So I've heard that we should be devotional, not emotional. So, like, could you elaborate that a little bit? And the second thing that, like, association is very important, but what if we are not very social and not get along with everybody? So, like, that kind of makes kind of offensive mentality if we are not treating everybody the way they want to be. So, how do we deal with that?
Anushka, you always have some smart questions. I like it. Thank you, Anushka. Well, the thing is, the emotion, it should be a deeper emotion, touching to Krishna. You see, this emotion is authorized. Like Lord Chaitanya, he had emotion. He saw the Ganga in here, in Mayapur. He thought was, Brindavan, Yamuna. And he was crying, great emotion display. Lord Chaitanya is display lots of emotion in Jagannath Puri. When there, he was in front of the Lord. He was displaying all kinds of emotion. Our emotion should not be, very cheap and very, shallow. Should be deeper, and should be, and emotions that are deeper. They're not for the public to see. We hold to our heart, and few people can understand what kind of emotion we have. It's not for display. Oh, look, what a great devotee I am. That's sentimentality, you see? That, and here in India, you have thousands of those. People know. I can tell you so many. I live in this land here. I have seen, so only lokache. You see, so it just have to be pure in the display of our emotions, and it's not for show. It's just an emotion that you can control, but you don't want to display to the people that they misinterpret, make a misinterpretation that, it becomes cheap. You see, some people in Navajo before, I don't know if they're still doing that, they think, no, I'm Gopi, right? Because in the Lila with Krishna, I'm a Gopi. So they dress like gopis, and there's a woman doing arctic. She turns around. There's a big beard, there's a big man talking here, you know. So all kinds of this is sentimentality, This is shallow emotion. Okay, we don't do this. Okay, the other point you have is that you don't get with people too much, but you will. You find somebody that can inspire you. Okay, there is Mataji here. There is that connection that you can all come, take shelter, converse, and talk. You see, and that is the association need. You have your Guru Day, you see, and you have that association, and you have Prabhupada's books. He talks to your heart. So you do have some association. You don't want a cheap association. No, people talking, oh, what was the last Sarup Khan movie, or what of the latest celebrity gossip in Bombay. We don't want that. We want to, associate and have something that we can take to heart to grow us in our spiritual life. Just like Antara Paul today with Sovik, they came today, Mayapur. We spent some time together. We sat in the grass. She was asking questions. Mataji was answering. Was a nice association. She went up with something, back to, whatever she's now, I think it's near Calcutta. And we also stayed with something, some wonderful devotees, they're asking beautiful questions like that. There was an exchange in there. You see? So you should not feel like, I'm different. No, you are different. You are a devotee. So a devotee won't be with much people. The normal people, they will sometimes desert you. She's not fun anymore. She cannot do this and this, all the bad things they do, right? Uh, uh, so they think like that. So you don't worry about that. Krishna send friends, send people that you can relate, you can inspire in your devotional service, you see, and you can look up to. All right. So that is how it works. Be patient, and your friends will come. Because as you develop Krishna consciousness, with all these people that they are, you are not good enough for them. One or two will look at you and said, "I like the way she is." They don't tell anybody. In their hearts, said, "I like the way she behaves herself, the demeanor," and they want to approach you, with some different skills, but they actually want your association. They want to see what you got, what makes you peaceful, what makes you sober, what makes you, a nice person that they admire you. You see? Okay, good.
Yes, thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Neha,
Yes, Prabhuji.
thank you.
I think we are out
It's
of time. So
yes, we're out of time. The eternal time is finished. I see only 1, 2, 3, 4 people here. I wish I could see everybody at once, but there'll be another time. Neha, thank you so much. All of you, thank you so much. With your permission, I like to take my leave. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
तो डिवोटीज अगर किसी को ट्रांसलेशन की सेवा करनी है तो दे कैन इन्फॉर्म मी, मतलब वो मुझे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि हमें ट्रांसलेशन के लिए थोड़ा डिवोटीज चाहिए। तो अगर आप में से कोई इंटरेस्टेड है तो आप मुझे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं। नंबर मैंने अभी दिया था चैट पे, आई अगेन सेंड इट। और ये सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है कि मतलब हम गलत कर देंगे, यार ठीक है मैंने भी कुछ इतना अच्छा खास किया नहीं है आज ट्रांसलेशन। तो धीरे धीरे हम सीखते हैं, क्योंकि इस्कॉन का यही वही है कि हम थोड़ा थोड़ा करके सीखते हैं। तो हर कोई पहली बार ही करता है तो इतना अच्छे से, या फिर हो भी जाता है कोई बात नहीं, पर मेरा तो नहीं हुआ है इतने अच्छे से। कोई नहीं, आई ट्राई बेटर नेक्स्ट टाइम। सो इफ एनी वन ऑफ यू वांट टू ट्रांसलेट, यू कैन टेल मी, ओके।
Hare Krishna.
हरि बोल।
Hare Krishna, I'm leaving here.